Hey you! Yeah, you're a student. That's awesome, and you've certainly come to the right place if you're looking for some advice. Let's be honest here. Nobody wants to study unless that's what you're super into. We all struggle with studying in different ways, and a lot of that can come from a bunch of places. I don't have time. I got better things to do. Or maybe, I don't know how. Well, there's no magical way to ingest information unless you're a walking encyclopedia. In which case, how the hell did you click on this video? But what can be done is you can learn ways to make studying a little easier. We got 4 tips for you. Coming at number 1, plan every day. Plan out what you want to look at, what subject you want to look into. Ideally, the day before, write down what you want to work on. And with that comes time management. But this planning won't work if you don't factor in the essentials of the day. Get a good night's sleep and eat at regular times. Just because you're studying, you don't have to live in your bedroom eating nothing but instant noodles and trying to drink as much coffee as possible. Remember, there's nothing wrong if you don't think you fulfilled your plans. We're human beings. We're complicated. And you'll get it tomorrow. Just don't overexert yourself. Two, space out your studying. Slow down, bucko. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. If you want to sit there for 12 hours and learn the entirety of the dictionary, about 2% of that you're going to remember. And even that is a stretch. Don't try and cram it all in one session. And if your excuse is, I have an exam tomorrow, well, better get started. The best advice is to study in short bursts, as short as 15 minutes. 15 minutes exercising your brain followed by a 15-minute break might not sound a lot, but if you give your brain the time to rest, it'll be more accommodating to let more information in. Treat it like a muscle. If you work it too hard, you'll get nothing and might even risk damaging it. Number 3, start with the most difficult subject first. Look, it sounds weird, but if you tackle the most difficult subject first, you give more time to work on it and make it seem all the less scary. If you do all the easier stuff first and leave yourself about half of your time for your weakest subject, that's only going to look scarier. When we study, we procrastinate, and one of the best ways to avoid it is to get the toughest subjects out of the way first. Then, if you do end up procrastinating and you find yourself with a succinct lack of time, you'll only have the easier topics to deal with. Number 4, constantly review your notes. The last tip is going to be the best way to ensure the studying pays off. Make short and consistent notes you can look at before and after your class, while on a walk, or just when you're watching TV. These notes are going to be the things that constantly pop up when you need them most. These are just 4 tips to hopefully make studying seem a little less scary and a bit more approachable. But at the end of the day, the way you study will be unique to you. If you find a way that works for you, use it. There's no correct way to study. Hopefully this video will get you on the road and get you to the A that you deserve.